Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. So what we're going to talk about today is programs, Beachbody programs. The best advice that you can give anybody is your own personal experience. I've learned that in the past 2 years of being a coach. I have done multiple programs beginning to end. I have always finished my programs. That's another thing that's key here, is you need to finish a program as well. Don't start it, stop, do something else. It's always good to complete a full program, not only because you can enter in your results and get that free t-shirt, free tank top, whatever it is with that particular program, but also because you show that you actually stick to a plan and have a goal too. So it's always important to finish. Start it, finish it. So the best advice you can give anybody, like I said, is your own personal experience. And I say that because when talking to people about programs or helping somebody to find a program that best fits their needs, their goals, and their family life, you need to know what the program is all about. And there's no better advice that you can give anybody than what you have already done with that program, your experience with that program, how you felt while you did that program. You know, did you do modified? Did you do both modified and regular? Is the program really intense? Is it kind of moderate? You know, is it beginner? You need to know all this stuff. The other thing I suggest is, if you don't do a program that uses the containers, the 21-day fix containers or the meal planning, you need to at least get that and do it, because that right there is the most popular thing, the most important thing that you need to learn. I didn't do it at first. I was just eating the way that I was eating. I was eating good. But the second that I had it in my mind, because I didn't do the 21-day fix or the 21-day fix extreme, it hadn't even come out at that point, because I didn't do it because it was too beginner for me. I was more intense. When I started it, which, number one, I chose to do it because I wanted to have the experience. I wanted to be able to talk about it with everybody else, because I knew how important it was to eat right and do the meal planning and do the portion control to get good and fast results. So that's why I decided to do it. I wanted to have my own personal experience. So 21-day fix extreme came out. I got that one. It was, well, actually I had both of them, 21-day fix and the 21-day fix extreme, but I decided to do the 21-day fix extreme along with the meal planning and the portion control so I could learn it and be able to talk about it. And when I changed to that, it was amazing how hard my muscles got, how my definition got in my body. It was just incredible to me, the big difference. And I felt like, why didn't I do this before? So anyway, very important, if you don't have a program just starting out, or if you've never done the containers, the portion control, you need to do it. You need to learn it so you can talk to everybody about it and help everybody through it. The best advice I have been giving is, everybody thinks that it's difficult. I give them my meal plans. I keep it simple every single day. And that's what I tell everybody. And I give that information to them. So the more that you can give them through your own personal experience is the best that you can give them ever. So going back to the programs, make sure you complete them start to finish. I know some of you are not ready to move on to your next program yet, but in time, you will want to do different programs. You won't want to stay with the same one for a full year. Number one, your body gets used to what you're doing, and you won't see the results that you want to see because your body gets used to it. So it's good to switch it up every now and then. So that's another good reason to switch and start another new program. So you've got your own personal experience with the programs, and then because you need to switch it up so that way you can still keep building yourself and reaching different or going past those plateaus for yourself. So anyway, if you're not familiar, you don't have your own personal experience with the programs, you can still get that. If you have not used the back office yet, I think that will be something we may talk about tomorrow or before this week ends, because you need to get familiar with the back office. That back office is filled with a wealth of knowledge for you as a coach. It gives you everything that you need. When you go to that back office, you can go in there and you can specifically read each program, how long it is, what it does for you. You can look up, they'll have videos that tell you all about the programs. You need to go on your own time, not during your power hour. You need to go on your own time and start looking at each one of the programs, each one of the products. Watch these videos, read about them. Just like Shakeology, there's lots of information about Shakeology. If you don't have the podcast yet, get the podcast. The podcast has tons and tons and tons of information as well each day. So anyway, go to the back office, start learning about these programs so you can start talking to people and you can watch videos, get on demand. As a coach, you should be a club member anyway, so that way you can get the customer leads when you're an Emerald coach. So you'll have access to on-demand. Start trying out some of those programs maybe once a week, Get to see what they're like. They may not be for you, but at least try them so that way you can talk to people about them. When you talk to people and you're talking to customers, friends, family, whatever, you're going to be asking them questions about what they're looking for results, what fitness level they're at right now, how's their eating and how's their nutrition. You're going to be asking them so many different questions to learn about them and what they're looking for themselves. And you are going to take all of that information and then put it together with all the information that you have learned about the programs, with your personal experience and what you read about in the programs, and you're going to find them. I always find them at least 3 programs to choose from. I let them make that final choice because I want them to pick a program that they won't get bored with, that they like. So that's why I always give them 3 choices. Basically, I do what they're looking for in their goals and where they're at in their fitness level. I also will step one up just a bit for them, because everybody always downsizes themselves. They always, and I don't even think downsizing is the word I want to use, but everybody always thinks they can't step it up. They can't do this, can't do that. So I always give them a step up from what they're telling me, just so the option's there, because some of the programs, even though they're a little bit more intense, they're fun too. And when they're fun and you have modified as well, a step up will get you faster results. So I give them those options. I give them 3, like I said, and I let them choose what they want. So, okay, that's what I want you guys to work on too. Get to that back office. Know that you need to learn about these programs. There are short video clips on YouTube that I share with people when I give them those 3 options. I talk about the program a little bit. I share my personal experience with the program, and I send them this short video clip. The short video clip comes from YouTube. Don't use those long YouTube infomercials that are like 20-30 minutes long. Do not use them. If you need help in locating those short video clips that we use for giving people that are like 2 and 3 minutes long, please ask myself, Brooke, your coach. Your coach can ask me. If they don't know, we will get those to you. I made the mistake of sending infomercials to people a long time ago when I first started, and then what did they do? They ordered off the infomercial. I learned quickly. So, moral of the story, the best advice that you can give is your own personal experience. Have fun with it. These programs actually are addicting. There's so many that Beachbody comes out with every single year. They're always one-upping themselves. They're always making these programs convenient for us and our busy lifestyles. So it's fun, it's addicting, and that's why I'm constantly getting new programs. I also use them for my Fit Club as well. But you need to get experience with these programs. You need to read about these programs. Go to the back office and start searching around till you find things. Get in there, read about these programs, the products as well, 3-day refresh. They've got derm in there. There's so much to learn about, but you have to go and read this stuff in order to be able to talk about it comfortably. So, programs. I know you guys can do this. We are giving you a bunch of information this last couple weeks, but just know that it is here for you. You can listen, you can read whenever you want to. We are only here to give you our best advice to get you to where you want to be as the coach. We want to give you as much information as we can, and you take it, you do what you want with it. But this is what we do for you because we were in your shoes as well, and that is what we're trying to do, is share with you everything that we experienced, everything that we learned, everything we feel was more important or most important for us as a coach starting out. We are sharing all of this with you. So I hope you guys have an awesome day. It is sunny and beautiful here. It's going to be cool this week, but it's that time of year. So anyway, have a great day. Happy Wednesday, y'all.